I bought penny candy, sold it for 5 cents. This is when it was a penny candy.
Yeah. Sold it 500.
5 cents. But if you bought 10 or more, you get it for 3 cents. So you had to give me 30 cents every time. Boy, I used to cash that change in for dollars. I used to stash in the house. They had no idea. I used to take my friends, because they could see me selling there, but they didn't see me stacking it. They think I had the ability to save and build. They didn't see that part, because all they see was this, the exchange.
Yeah.
They never see me.
Stash it in the back.
Deep down there. I said, hey, y'all wanna go to the movie? Yeah, I said, it's on me, it's on me. Y'all hungry? Let's go there and get some popsicles. It's on me, man. Yeah, let's go. Tell them to go down the beach. It's on me. And here you go. $2, whatever it was. The popsicles were like 10 cents back then. Yeah. So no, everybody get 2. Any color you want. I never took them over to the candy store and showed how to
kill it.
So when you develop a system when you're young, you just go all your life. You said this is how it's done in the real world. They're doing it from here to Africa to Japan. Yep. The same little things. The ones that are making it understand how the money flows. Don't you know? Write this down. Most people can add. Most people can't multiply. That's their biggest problem right there. They don't know how to multiply. They don't know how to take 100 people buying this much product. That little thing they taught us when we was in the 3rd grade. Yeah. Little Mary had 5 apples, and she went out and shared those 5 apples. Multiply. Those were all the formulas back then that we forgot all about, but it was always elementary, simple. Then it got a little more complicated, but they did not take that simple math and go and apply it to now the multiplication. So little Mary had, a candy factory, and she got 100 people to buy 100 pieces a month, and little Mary making up 2 pennies off everything. How much would little Mary make at the end of that year? Let me do the number. $150,000.
You're killing it.
Multiply. Learn to multiply when you're young. I tell kids all the time, the math, man, understand. I said, somebody else gonna be counting your money if you don't know how to count it.
That's right.
They'll be counting your money for you, and you don't even know. They'll be taking. They say, you don't even see that.
If you take it this small, woo.
They'll take a penny off the top every time. Okay? Okay. So technique, science is a technique, right? Okay, here we go. Go right into the next thing. Flagship product. What does that mean, Destiny? Because the one little girl answered it, I couldn't believe it. She answered it. She answered that. I said, I never had nobody answer that question that quick before. Not like that, Not a child, anyway. Destiny, what's a flagship product? Say it. Say what? Say it. Go ahead. It ain't no trick question. I mean, you rhyme, so what? Who cares? Huh? A flagship. No, that's good. She made that real simple. I said, what a flagship product's a flag. Okay. She hung in there with that metal with the grass roof. She said, you ain't gonna trick me. So what's let me see if you should know this. What's a flagship product? Flagship product, what is it? Not the answer she gave. Huh? Say that again. Okay, it's a number one product that you sell. What's your number one product right now? Candy. What's your flagship product? Candy. But now, let me show you what that really means. When you have a flagship product like candy, what it does, if you use your flagship product the right way, if you market it right, the other products you have will sell. So what if you did a flyer, right? It said candy. Oh, I got the number one candy around, right? Destiny's Candy. But on the backside, it had a little list of all the other products you sold. Toilet paper, laundry detergent, shea butter, black soap, right? Now, what's the chances of your customer, Destiny, because they see your flagship product on the front, that they now, when they turn over, they say, oh, you sell all that too? But they were excited about the candy. All of a sudden, one of these other products will become a flagship product for you. Because they can buy candy anywhere. They can buy all this other stuff anywhere, but they never bought this stuff from a child before. So they intrigued to see a child take their money and deliver a product like toilet paper. You didn't make that much profit off it, but you sold 100 of them. Now with the multiplication kicks in, right? Somebody can look at it, she can look at that and say, I only made $5 off that deal. Or she can look at it and say, what if I can sell 100 of these a month? Right? Now she said I sold just 100 toilet papers a month. That's $500 profit. Just off toilet paper. You make $500 a month on candy? Right? But what if you made $500 profit off another list of 10 items? You still made the 500, but it was a mixture of the products. Toilet paper, laundry detergent, shea butter, soap, candy, but all the extra $5. But you already was selling candy, so whatever you make off the candy, you're gonna make off the candy. But because of the other products, your flagship product is gonna sell more. You're gonna sell more of that candy. Automatically, you're gonna sell more candy. Right? Because you brand it, you marketing now. You put it on a flyer, people can see it. Right? That's a flagship product. Flagship product will cause all your other products to sell if you're doing it right. Because you should be doing it right. A lot of people don't do it right. They just go in, they make the sale, that's it. Instead of saying, excuse me, I got some other products. Now you're doing your job. They say, what else you got? That's simple stuff. That's so elementary, it ain't even funny. If I sell somebody a piece of candy, I'm also going to say the same pepper. And I also got some toilet paper, laundry detergents. You little whippersnapper, what you doing with all that? You ain't got nothing. Here's my product list right here. Give me the money cash, right? Or take their credit card. Because once we get to that point, because I'm talking about all the bigger kids now, even the small kids, as long as they with their family.
Yeah.
You get, now, girl, all I got is a credit card. That's okay. We can accommodate you.
Yes, sir. Slide it.
Get my money. Now we're taking it to another level with these kids. You say, get all the money. Don't just sit back and let nobody tell you, all I got is a credit card. That's one of the quickest ways somebody want to get out of it. Got a pocket full of money. Oh, no, all I'm doing working on credit cards. Well, we take credit cards. Shut them down.
Yes, sir.
Jesse, this is new way of learning now. Imagine all our business associates have this capability. We just going to work on all our kids understand, all the adults, all the parents understand that this type of advice, we know it's out there, but I can make sure it happens for you. Nothing. Nothing on the table. Nothing on the plate.
Oh, you gonna call?
Oh,
Nothing.
take that last. He said, I wipe that plate so clean. Then somebody said, man, hey, just get that plate. You use that plate, nice and clean. It's sparkling. I love business. Now I said something about the flagship product, but what did I say after the flagship? It causes the sell of the product. So I'm gonna put it to you the way I like to say it. It helps. This is what it does. It causes a multiple product underculture system. Wacky, right?
Underculture.
Mm-hmm. So, in other words, you ever seen like subgroups? There's subgroups, right? You know the main group, the Catholic archdiocese, but then they got these off groups, right? Well, you know, we Christian Baptists, and then there's all kinds of, right? But that's what the first church created. It created all this. And then somebody spinned off of it and said, man, I'm leaving the church. I'm going over here and start my own thing. Because I'm going to do it better. And then they actually did it better. Right? They were under this regime for so long and then realized, you always knew this could be better if I did it. If I start my own. So some people go out and start their own and become one of the biggest, wealthiest people in the world. Right? And have other people making money too, because they understand systems, right? The underculture system, if I sell you some air freshener, burning oil, in a gallon jug, what are you gonna do with it? Just the jug, a whole gallon of just fragrance. What else you need? You need the bottles, you need the sprayers, you need labels, you need displays. See, I created a money-making, right? See, if I was just selling air fresheners, I wouldn't need all that. Hey, I'm just selling. But I said, okay, if I get this, I'm going to stock up with the bottles, the sprayers, the labels. You buy labels by the thousands, right? Because sound like money machine on it. That's exactly what it is, right? So that's what happens when you have a map, when you have a flagship product, other stuff sells. It just creates another stream of income. That, imagine us learning this all the time. It's on tape now. And I can sell it I don't have to do this every Saturday, do I? Nope. Not this portion. Nope. Just say, here you go. Do it on YouTube. Go on and learn. I want you all to learn all around the world. Don't even matter. But I'll be there to help teach your children someday. Invite me in. I'm coming. Children are excited about stuff when they're excited about it. To get a child to be excited about anything these days is almost impossible. Because you can look at the adults, how they friction they are, how tension they are, and the stress they are, mostly over what? Money, right? So what's going to happen with the child if the parent's stressed out? The child's stressed out. But if you teach a child not to get stressed out, to move through the society a little bit better, the parent is less stressed out. They say, well, Destiny she's taking care of herself a little bit. So you kind of feel a little bit better about that. They know that she can learn and keep selling most all her life and know that she'll never be broke as long as you're selling something. And then know by the time she really 15, she realized she's a master distributor 100%, and all I do is I set clients up all around the world. Do it online, Skype it, whatever you want to do. Put your children on, get the whole class. I'm going to teach your children today. Can you imagine doing that? Yeah, but she said, yeah, I can imagine myself giving a class, teaching people. But some of them notes, you got plenty of notes. Whatever you don't like, you don't think it's true, just don't use it, right? If it doesn't fit, you mustn't quit, right? Sometimes she cracked me up, so she got that stoic look like, get on with the class, man. Come on, man, you're killing me here. Let's keep learning. I'm gonna teach you. She said to her father, she said, he's just, what did you say? You interrupted us. That's when you know somebody's in tune with this, right? All right. I'm gonna teach you a couple of different, there's thousands of marketing strategies. I'm gonna teach you the ones that make a lot of sense to me, okay? First one is direct marketing. Direct marketing. What is direct marketing? Direct, right in your face, pop, pop, boom, boom, direct. Even if it's not, even if it's online, they're directly buying it from you. See, because you got to make sure to straighten that kind of stuff out, right? Direct doesn't mean face to face, right? Just person to person. Doesn't matter how you're doing it. Online, on the phone, still direct marketing. Yeah, I'm gonna send it in the mail to you. I get it right in there. Just swipe your card there. Yep, I see I got the money. Okay, direct marketing. Now, what's causing me indirect marketing? Well, I sell to you wholesale, and you sell to wholesale. Now you distribute it. Now you put it in stores. That was not direct, it's indirect. They're buying your product, you're not selling it directly to the customer. You put it in the store, now they can buy your product without you even being around. Beauty salons, barber shop, it's indirect. You're still making money, but you're not there doing it person to person, right on in their face. But you don't have to anymore because now you got 100 distribution spots and you're selling them 100 pieces a week. So you're selling 10,000 units a week. Start doing the math. Times 4 weeks. Yeah, now you're making 20, 30,000 a month. But you're doing it as a family. This ain't the Great Destiny wholesale show. It's a family effort, right? Right? You take care of yourself, but you still need your family, you need your crew. Kind of like, hey, come on now, we gotta do this right. We got things to do here. We got customers waiting for us, right? Right? So they gotta drive you there, right? Takes a little their time, their energy, their gas. They deserve to make something too, right? There you go. Makes sense to me. If it makes sense, it will do what? Write this down. If it makes sense, what will happen? What will happen if it makes sense? It'll make dollars. If you make sense, you'll make dollars. If it don't make sense, you ain't making no dollars. Let me say something. How many things you get involved with that doesn't make sense? You ever get involved with stuff that don't make sense? You say, that don't make no sense. Where do I sign? Huh? Who does that? Man, that really don't make no sense. How much you say that was? 2,000? There you go. Now, even though it don't make no sense, now you take my 2,000, go home. Look at that. This, that don't make no sense. Well, it don't make no dollars either. Okay? You got that? You like that though, huh? Okay. We got direct marketing and that indirect marketing out of the way. Any questions? Okay. Next one is uni-level marketing. Uni. Like one, like unicorn. Uni, U-N-I. Uni-level, the level. Uni-level marketing. You know, people like to tech whatever they're doing. I turned the thing down. level marketing. What is it? Unilevel marketing. That's good. That's a good answer though. That's a good answer. Unilevel marketing. I'm picking on the kids. I'm picking on some of these adults.
Making it off one bar, or
Okay.
only up on a single level. No
Now you keep talking. Say it again.
No subculture marketing.
Okay, that's a little different, but that's good. I like that. That's in there. Want to say anything? That's close. So let's stay there. It's similar. You've been writing it all along. It's like when you're a distributor. You're marketing one level down. One level. It's not multi-level. It's you one level. So I'm directly selling you in bulk. And that's it. You one generation. I don't have to recruit somebody now to go make this whole thing work. It doesn't work like that. You go recruit your own people for sales and that's it. I sell one generation down. And you're gonna do the same thing. Unilevel marketing, Unilevel means distributor. You're the distributor. You take a company's products and you go out and put it into the market. That's all we do anyway, our whole life. What do? You take their products and whatever and you put it into the market for them. That's all you're doing. And they give you some glorified pay. But if you had do it yourself, you make double, triple what you make. Your job would be to go out and master and put other people just like you in business. You make more money. Right? They're leaning on your expertise. If they have made you an independent rep and say, I want you to open up a little clinic over here in Decatur somewhere, but we're going to send you the customers.
Wow.
Right? They would make more money. They just set you free. You're going to quit anyway. You're ready to get out of there. But if they had treated you right and doubled your pay and had your own little spot, you'll be cool with that, right? You wouldn't be talking about leaving. You'd be talking about making some money on the side.
Right.
But now they ain't treating you right, what you gonna do? Right. So all you gotta do is get in your mind that they ain't treating you right. Just one thought. That's all it takes. That something bad is happening. And I gotta get out of here. And that's it. When they get there, you're like, I'll do anything it takes to get me out of here. Outside, destruction. It's gotta be legal, moral, ethical, right? As long as it's legal, moral, and ethical, you'll do anything it takes to get out of here with you. You ain't gonna sell your soul, you ain't gonna do nothing crazy, go hang out with the clan, none of that. Right? All right? Unilevel marketing. It's just a glorified thing of saying, I'm a master distributor, I'm a distributor. Your whole life you're gonna be moving people's products. You like it or not. If you decide you want to be a franchisee for McDonald's, guess what? You work for McDonald's. You might be making $250,000 a year, but you still work for McDonald's. Because if you had your own hamburger joint, you make 4 times that. That's absolutely right. Next one is multi-level marketing. What is multi-level marketing? Oh, it's time to go, y'all. We're gonna pick up on the rest of this next week. Did we do good today?
Oh yeah.
You got it in there? You got any gotchas in there? Man, this is crooked. Any there? They're scheming. I know this is for the big plan. They got this something. Yeah, but the something is gonna be huge. Okay? Multi-level marketing. Absolutely, it's easy. Yeah, in multi-level marketing, let me get you there. This is real multi-level marketing. Not real. This is not real, but this is what today's multi-level marketing is. It's Mary Kay's, Noni Juices, all that. You got to go out and recruit somebody. They got to go out and recruit somebody. They gotta 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 go out and recruit. And for order for you to get any money, if you don't recruit with them, you ain't gonna make no money. But let's deal with the real multi-level is the companies that I work for that put me in the market and say, here, I take the product and I put it into the market wholesale. That's multi-level marketing now. They manufacture, I distribute to distributors. Multi-level marketing. I still recruit people, right? I need people to sell the product. I ain't gonna make no money, man. How do I make money? Waiting for people to come to my door? I'm waiting for that bell to ring today. That's like me sitting here, we're gonna be all day till somebody ring that bell.
All day.
Can't do it. I'd rather make some phone calls. Hey, I'm over at the warehouse today. I'll be here all day today. Really? Good. Give me 10 cases of that, 5 cases. I'll be here. Right? I market, I get people to come to me through. So it's going to be advantageous that she has one of these badges.
Right.
If you got money, you got to have one of these, Destiny. You can't even play no more.
She's going to be getting one, too.
You can't even play. You got the money, you got to spend that. It's good, man, when they see her walking in, what happened? You gave yours back, right? We all were walking in that first night, right? She walk in with one of these on, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen? They're on you.
Sure are.
Like a fly on caca.
They definitely will be.
They gotta have it. They gotta know who you are. They don't know, who are you, little girl, and why are you pimping out like that, pimped out like that? They want that thing, or they want what's being said on there. I sell candy, burning arms, burners, you name it, I sell it. You put it right there, they read it. What, you sell all that? Yeah.
Yeah, freshness.
Well, you need some? Yeah, I need some right now.
Shea butter.
Well, here's an order form, and when you ready to, you talk to the wife, and y'all write up what you want, call that number on the paper. Just developing customers. I'm gonna end with this. Let me see, I wanna make sure I end it. So we understand multi-level marketing. This last one is inbound marketing. Inbound marketing. I'm going to read those notes. Can't wait. I want to see how your mind is. It's good, whatever it is. That way we can improve upon it. Right? Can always improve. As long as you got room, as long as you're alive. Too, first. Okay, inbound marketing is very simple. That's inbound marketing. Flyers. When your phone rings from some marketing strategy that you put together, that's inbound. When you're giving people you're giving them a situation where you're saying, if you come in and buy with me, I'll give you one free. The phone starts ringing. That's inbound marketing. Internet, social media, all inbound marketing. I want to give you the most simplest understanding of business, okay? But I want this, I made it a point that if you're going to teach, you got to start off with something. And one of the things you want to start off with, and they'll probably go up near the top. You can write it at the bottom, but it really belongs to the top. What is business to you? You got to understand one thing. When you're doing business with somebody, you want to know things about them, quick. He said, but one of the first things he said, well, what is business? It's a soft, itchy question. He said, what do you think about business? What is business to you? You want, watch it, because you want to know what your potential client, how they think. You see? Because if you don't, if you're just going in for the sale or for the, right, for the attack, it's like almost walking up to a squirrel. You ever tried to pet a squirrel before? They don't want to be petted. You got the brain. You got to have some, baby. If you want them squirrels eating out your hand. Okay? See how simple this get right here? This is where you get powerful. Right here. This is how I like to start off. On the tape, that's how I start off with them kids talking about this. So we got anything else. I want to make sure what they thought business was. And see how far off they were or how close they are to my way of thinking, right? What's business in your opinion?
Business.
All right. What's business? I like that one. That's the second part.
Financial economics.
Just a way to make money legally.
Legal, morally, and ethically. Okay? It's all ways, kind of ways, illegally too. I mean,
We don't want that.
no, not if you want to, because the odds of you being unsuccessful is going to be high.
Yeah, very high.
Okay? Business, and keeping it real simple, is information. Business is information to get you what? Money. It's all it is a transmission of information. Think about it. Business is not complicated. I tell you what I got, and you tell me if you want it or not. How simple is that?
To the point.
I'm gonna tell you, do you do fundraisers, Pastor? Yeah, we do youth fundraisers. Would you like to make some money with your youth? Let me show you a way. Yes or no? See, that's business. I said something about business. Pastor, would you like your children to understand about business tactics, right? And how to make money? For the most part, but you'll at least know if they're interested if they do what? You'll know if they're interested if they do what? Ask you a question. If they ask you a question, you know they're interested in what you got going on. Do y'all want to go over a little bit? You mind? You want to stop this time? Okay. You want to stop this? You had enough of this crap? Okay. Yeah. We're going to keep on going. For a few minutes, because I want to go have breakfast. Okay? She said, yeah, when you got money, you can smile at it. I got food money. You might take your father out of there. He said, I got to take your breakfast. She, when's the last time she took your breakfast? And she spent her money. All you did for all what you do for her, when's the last time she took you out to been a while? She wouldn't come and spend $5 on you after all that? Come on, man. That ain't good business. Right. But that ain't good business. Good business is once in a while you gotta spend a little bit to make a lot.
That's right.
See, people say you gotta spend a little to get a little. I say, no, spend a little to get a lot. You write that down. Take the minimum. Take the minimum and make the maximum. That's business. Think about that. Don't that make sense? There you go, McDonald's, baby. Take the minimum and make the maximum. That's business, ain't it? You take an investment, you take your initial investment, and you see the profits, how you get the profits in. Ain't that it? Is that? Right? Is that like simple? That's probably the easiest way it was ever explained to you, huh? Right? So making money shouldn't be that difficult. Not if you're in business. Now if you work for somebody, it's difficult.
Yeah.
But if you use your brain, and we're gonna get to that, I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna do it because I think this is the best thing. We'll give you the, then we're gonna go. I'm gonna give you the 5 principles to international business. That's it. Well, you already know this. Yeah. See, well, we'll go through it again just to make sure. But this is the machine. This is the engine. This is the stuff that, remember we were talking about the foreigners and all that? This is going to be the language when you use these 5 principles. Then they're going to say, you know what you're talking about. What you got? What you got? Because they come to me. I know when they come to me, they talk. I said, well, what are you doing this for? Well, we have this or that. And I said, okay, you know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to work with you. Okay? Number 1 is what? The brand. The brand, bar none, is more important than anything else on the planet. How you gonna know if you don't have the brand? I expect you to buy my product and you don't have a brand? If you sold me, if you try to sell me that just like that with no labor on it, what are you doing in essence? You're just selling me something. That's all. It's a one-time deal. You're not interested in the future of this thing. You're just a hustler. You just keep rid of stuff, right? But as soon as you put a label on it and a phone number, you have a brand, and that's the most important thing in business. If you're even going to make money, a little money or a lot, you gotta have a brand. You gotta have a product with a label on it. Am I right? That's simple enough for me. What's number 2? Wait. I know you know. I'm gonna answer you, but once you have the brand, what's next? What's next, son? Marketing. Which is me. You gotta market yourself. Your brand first, marketing. I learned this when I was 11. 2 Jewish gentlemen. I never looked back. I knew what I was doing then. Especially with all the other information they were giving me. You know, but they gave me the 5 principles. They said, you gotta have this. You can deal with anybody in the community. Can you imagine teaching a little black kid?
I know.
Holy. I didn't know what I was. They didn't tell me what they were really doing. They were just teaching me stuff. And I was taking it to the neighborhood. I was killing them. You hear me? Because the first thing they told me, why are you eating up all your profits? Because they paid me with candy. No, I'm eating it.
Hand it up.
So they let me do that a couple of times. They said, where's your profit? Why are you eating up your profits? I said, what is that? You could be selling that 3 to 5 cents. They come back and get you some more. You got to know. Yeah, come on back. So let's get, because that's what you need me to learn. Yeah? Right?
Yep.
When you teach kids young, this is why I'm doing a youth thing. Because I know the adults are going to learn automatically. They're going to bring their kids. I already know that. See, they bring their kids. Eventually they're going to have this whole room full of kids. Teaching them ethics, about business ethics. Okay. Now that you got your marketing, your brand, your marketing, now what's next? Psychology. Now you have to figure out how you're going to move the product through your marketing. But you gotta have strategy. How does people think? Right? Because when I first got into the fragrance industry, I really didn't know what I was doing, right? But then when I seen the guy selling it first on the street. So he rubbed it on the lady, and I seen the lady do like this. Do like this, what? To run. Ah! Oh, they smell so good. And
When you see that,
I remember the psychology part. It just kicked into gear. When they taught me psychology, I said, if that stuff make women do that, I need that. And I never looked back, baby. I said, where do you get that stuff from? Go downtown. Oh, wow. It was crazy, man. Those crazy days. Okay, now, psychology is very important. You have to think what the mark is going to say before you get there. I want you to just because I said that, don't write this off like a sidebar note. Psychology. Know what people think. I lost it. I lost my thought.
Know what people think before they think it. You should already know what they're thinking.
Right, okay, there we go. You got me, you got me. It's called secondary thinking.
Okay.
It's called secondary thinking. You have to know, you have to think past the first phase before you even see the person. Okay, let's say I don't know you. I walked up to you and I introduced myself and everything, and I introduced the product, you said no. Well, I wasn't anticipating on you saying no. Now I gotta kick it into another thinking gear. I can't just sit here and take no for an answer. Hey, that don't make no sense. I know they need this. Ma'am, I'm telling you, this stuff will make your whole house smell good. Watch the body language. They said, my whole house. I said, you burn this. This is a burning oil that you can spray. But when you light it, put it in this little burner that we sell, it just goes through the whole house and make all that woman doing at that point said,
yes, sir.
Walking in the door,
Yes,
just,
sir. Yes, sir.
okay, give me some of that. How much you said that was?
Secondary thinking.
You gotta take a deep breath and say, okay, what's next? And you gotta know what to say next.
Yeah.
So it's already planned out. Because you already know going into your job. If you went into your job with some product with your name on everything, what do you think? Watch this, how easy it is. What are they gonna start thinking? First of all, you gotta think about psychology. What's the first thing that people gonna say? So they see your product. Yeah, but you gotta watch this. That I am a master of it. I talk it all the way through by myself. I take no and everything. I just keep talking. That's just me. I just keep talking. They say no, and I'm saying yay. So now I went from you know to just make your whole house smell good to me now saying, that's you my business card. Now you waving it just like that. That was all.
Yes, sir.
The smile comes because I took it from just make your whole house smell good to let you now smell it. What your house could potentially smell like. He said, oh my God, that smelled good there. It's all psychology.
Yeah.
All of it. Everything you touch that got anything to do with business is psychology. It's psychological. Because you gotta know why people want things and why they don't want things.
Right.
Because that's your job. Your job is to figure out what people are thinking. Yeah. Because you asked them first day said, well, I don't know. That's how they think. Well, they really don't know. Well, right. They just told you the answer. They said, well, I don't know about that. Well, let me help you.
Man.
Now, we're dealing with the children now. I want to teach these children how to sell this product and get $2 For every $1,000 is made, I want to pay each child $400 profit. Is that okay, Pastor? Now, does that make sense? So, you know, capacity is the one, they're so critical of everything. And they have to be.
Yeah.
They better be. Because that devil be right up on in there with you. Trying to sell crack after a while. I got your kids selling crack now. Right? Number 4, simplicity. You're going to get your notes wet because I sprayed that thing. But then it's going to ruin your notes though, the oil. You keep the car. Just don't put the oil on your notes. You'll be good. Say, what's that word say? Number 4, simplicity. If it's not simple, what is it, sister? There's another word I like, complicated. Right? If you do your job, Destiny, by promoting and marketing yourself, which in essence what you're doing is giving them a simple way to do business with you. Just say, I gave it, I'm doing it for the kids, I'm doing it for my college fund, I can help your kids raise money. Is that simple enough? Now they're more interested in saying, well, what is it that you're going to do? What is it that you proposal? So is it okay if I get your first name, last name, your email address, your phone number, and what I'll do is I'll send you over a proposal, what it looks like. So I don't have to tell you what it is. I can show it to you. Matter of fact, I got one right here.
Right.
This is how we do it. We come in, we teach them branding, marketing, psychology, simplicity, last one is duplication. And I teach your children how to be international business people. Now, if you came in with that type of language, what's the odds of them doing business with you? Really? Extremely high. I mean, high 90s. Because anybody that really love the children want them to learn stuff. And it's free. You'll offer them free classes on how to buy your products. What do you think this is? I ain't charging you anything. But if these notes mean something to you, you're going to be compelled to do something. You said, man, I'm going to make me some money. I'm going to make me some money. These kids are making money. I'm going to give me some. Right? Listen, if it's not simple, it's complicated. Right? Duplication only going to come from if a 5-year-old can understand it. Do you think an adult will understand it? If Destiny and Jay, they understand these simple principles, and they were on their regular life teaching other kids these principles, what do you think will happen to our community after a while? It has to. You got brilliant children that are going to be doctors and lawyers making their own money. And they're not going to look to go work for a hospital. They want to own their own practice. Man, we have a bunch of kids own their own practice all over the United States. Strong Young Minds of America. That's the name of our organization. It's called Samoa. You write it? Because that's what it is. I got it. Strong Young Minds of America. Believe me, I've been dealing with this for over 20 years. I knew I was going to call it this 20-something years ago. If you look at the acronyms,